Hey, I'm Todd, owner of Take a Free Ride. My wife and I, when we started this, we started because probably much like you, we like having cocktails, right? But herein lies the problem. We live in this beautiful social community, but try calling an Uber at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday, it ain't happening. Try calling a taxi on a Saturday, not happening either. We love this community. We've seen some sad things happen, right? I too, prior to joining Take a Free Ride, I'd take chances too. I'd think, man, I just live across the street. I live a mile away, and I'd take a chance, you know? So thank you. If you're watching this right now, one thing I know for certain, either you're on the bus, give you applaud for that, okay? Getting on the bus is not that easy. Sometimes you think you can still handle yourself. But if you're not on the bus, you're supporting us. So I just want to say thank you so much. We're gonna have some fun for the next couple minutes, okay? Because we're gonna do some mailbag things. We get questions all the time from people all over this beautiful community. And so we're gonna go in and ask some questions and provide some fun answers. So thank you for supporting us. Take a Free Ride. So, over the past couple years, we receive a lot of emails and texts, as you would imagine. People ask us things all the time about our service, okay? Because we're doing some pretty amazing things here in Fleming Island. And I thought it'd be fun to answer the mailbag, right? The first question comes from Susie from Fiddler's Ridge. So Susie asked us, will you pick me up from my home and take me to one of your sponsors? Or do you only provide service to take me home when needed? Susie, that's a great question. Of course, we'll pick you up from your home. Why? We'd rather not put you in a position so you even have your car, so you're not thinking about maybe I'll roll the dice and drive home or not. We'd love to pick you up from your home, take you to any one of our sponsors, and then when you need us, you can either text us or you can call us, and we'll come back and get you and make sure you get home safely. That is a great question, Susie. Let's see who's next. Yo, this is from Bobby D. Bobby D, I know you, okay? He goes, yo, Todd. Of course, Bobby D says that. I love what you guys are doing. How can I help? Bobby D, that's a great question. There's a lot of ways you can help. Of course, you can tell your friends. That's a pretty good one. You can go on Facebook, like us. But what's even cooler? Go to Garber Auto Mall, man. You know what? They have a lot of different cars, from Buicks to Chevys to Jeeps, all kinds of things. They've been one of our sponsors. They're a huge advocate in what we're doing. If you're not in the market for a car, go to one of our sponsors. These places that are sponsoring us, they're paying good money to be on that side of the bus to advertise, and also more importantly, they're paying good money to make sure you get home safe. They're places like Whitey's, places like Taps, Island Life Grill, Brick Oven Pizza, our newest one, Mustangs, Mercury Moon. You gotta go there. If you're in the mood for great pizza, go to Brick. Mood for wings? You know what? Taps has some pretty special wings on their menu, okay? But you support them because they're supporting you. But that's a great question, Bobby D. Thank you. This is from Richard from his bar stool in Mercury Moon. I don't know how you did that, Richard. Sent it right from Mercury Moon. But what does your service run, and how can I find out more information about your company? All right, that's a two-part question. Richard, number one, our Facebook page. Every week, we're updating our Facebook page on what bands are playing, what happy hour specials are going on, what special events are also going on, dude. So you can go there, or you can go to our website. Our website has a ton of information, okay? But when do we run? Dude, just look at your coaster underneath your cup, okay? Your coaster right there, it says Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. until the last soldier is standing. Okay, now that's 7 months out of the year. Then from January all the way through April, because you guys aren't partying quite as much, we're only running Friday and Saturday. But thank you for the question, Richard. All right? Now, all right, this one's from Carolina. Great name. If I'm at a restaurant who is not a sponsor, and I want to go to one of your sponsors, will you come pick me up and my friends? Carolina, this is a great question because it's a tricky one, right? Because as you know, we only pick up people from our sponsors, except if you are at a non-sponsor and you're there and you want to go to one of our sponsors, of course we'll come pick you up. We'll pick you up from anywhere in Fleming Island. Why? I also know that if I pick you up and bring you there, you don't have your car and you're going to rely on Take a Free Ride, you know, Take a Free Ride. Whatever that is that you're going to rely upon us to take you home. As you know, our sponsors, they pay a lot of money, but they weren't exclusive. We asked everybody, we asked every restaurant here on the island that serves alcohol, Do you want to be a sponsor? And there's a lot of them. They don't think there's a problem on having people drink and drive, okay? They don't think there's a problem on letting their waitresses and bartenders overserve, okay? We all know there's no Uber, there's no taxi, you can't get home. So if you want to go to like Whitey's or Mercury Moon or Taps from one of those other non-sponsors, absolutely we'll pick you up. Just give us a call or text, right? Awesome question. And here comes one from Dan from Brick Oven. As long as it does not interfere with your nighttime schedule, will you do special events? Dan, I love you for this question. Of course we will. As a matter of fact, we do every single Jags game. The bus is packed. We cook hot dogs and hamburgers, and we tailgate. We have a lot of fun with a ton of people here in our community. We did a beer crawl where we went to a bunch of brew pubs. We've done wine crawls. We've gone down to St. Augustine, done pub crawls. So if you follow us on Facebook, you can figure out exactly what's going on in our community. If you need us just to do it for you, just get like 10 of your friends and we'll take you anywhere you want, as long as it doesn't interfere with our schedule. Great question. Kevin from Island Life. Kevin, you make a mean drink, dude. Anybody who's watched these videos and see that little sparkly thing that he does, that's Kevin, okay? All right, seriously, how does this work and be free? You have to be state funded, you have to have grants or something. Awesome question, dude. We are a 501c3. We are a nonprofit. We don't take money from this. This is our way of saying thanks, man. I've been blessed. I've been really fortunate. This is my way to give back to this awesome community that's provided back to me. All of our donations, they come from Taps, Brick Oven, Garber Auto Mall, buy a car there, okay? Island Life Grill, Retro Fitness, Mercury Moon, and our newest sponsor, Mustang Lounge. Okay, why? They care about your safety. We also in return advertise for them. But then you need to put tips in that little black box there. Help us help you. Just doesn't take much. Just put a couple bucks in there, all right? Okay, because here's the deal. Right now, we're sustainable. We can hopefully live forever with Take a Free Ride in this beautiful community, okay? And I have time just for one final question. And this one comes from Leah in Eagle Harbor. Leah says, seriously, can you tell me the impact Take a Free Ride is making in Fleming Island? You know what, Leah? I could not have picked a better closing question for myself if I chose it. Oh, that's right, I did choose it. But we're entering our third year. With your support, as well as our sponsor support, they've been absolutely amazing. When you say, are we making a difference? Here's why we do this, okay? And this is gonna be the only sappy part of the whole commercial, okay? We do this because I know for a fact, after a couple years of driving 10,000 people home. Think about this, 10,000 people home, not drinking and driving. That's a lot of freaking people, right? That's 2 families in our community that have not had to deal with a death of a loved one. Could have been your neighbor, could have been your spouse. It also statistically meant that there was a couple families that aren't living with some person in a wheelchair for the rest of their life. So when I think about that, and then I think about all the accidents that contributed to even getting there, to that horrific place, we have something really special here, extremely special. I'm really honored to be the person who finally decided to pull the trigger and do something about it. Hey, every day we're all hanging out together, every day we're doing something, but I also see the impact that we're making in our restaurants and people getting home safe. So all I ask you to do is spread the word. Really easy, support our sponsors. So at the end of the day, support who supports you. I'm Todd Carlson, founder of Take a Free Ride. I'm truly honored to be providing this service to you. Don't drink and drive, take a free ride. Thank you.